Most days I wish I never met you. Because then I could sleep at night. I didn't have to walk around with the knowledge that there was someone like you out there. The things that we won't be, and the places we won't see, they're no longer on me. We'll take a loaded gun to my life. Your hands are covered in the blood of the weak and the willing. Something to explain. Unnatural fall
Hello. Hey, hopefully that's working. I actually don't know anymore if everything works because, like, it has been a while. It's been a while. Yeah, I'm just going to do a quick thing. I'm just going to, sorry, by thing I mean test it out. I'm clearly as good as I've ever been with my presenting skills. Do not renew YouTube Premium, thank you. What are we watching right now? We are watching me. Am I live? Should be right. Yeah, okay, cool. With a double voice, lovely. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm pretty confident with that. Don't think I've got music. I might as well just pause music. I can barely hear it. Yeah, hey, welcome to my stream after a very long time. Not done one of these in a good while, and probably there's reasons. There's absolute reasons for it. Yeah, work's been tough. Work's been good, but work's been tough. You work in a startup, you always talk about it's a nice problem to have sort of moments, right? And that's cool and all, but if you're not prepped for the oncoming nice moment to have, then it's going to hurt eventually. And believe me, it has hurt a little bit. I sort of burned out with my job. So I think my last stream was in November. It was that Resident Evil Biohazard stream, which was actually pretty fun. That was the thing. That was a very fun stream. It was like I came back, did a bit of from my America trip, did a bit of Silent Hill 2 remake, and then went on to I think I went to a games fair the same week, and then I ended up getting Resident Evil Biohazard Director's Cut DualShock Edition, the one with the really bad basement theme, basically. And it was a good time. I had a really good time. And then I was sort of like trying to think about what to do next, but with the impeding stress of work between then and Christmas, it just sort of beat me down a bit. I didn't stream, as you know. And then yeah, just since then, sometimes I recover around like February, March. I've noticed on average. This time I couldn't quite get into it. I was still burnt out from just my job and doing things my day to day. But yeah, it just got really intense. So yeah, I'm back now anyway, in some way, shape, or form. I don't know how many days I'm gonna stream, but I'm just using. Honestly, I'm kind of just using this as a bridge to play Oblivion, in all honesty, and also just platform into something that I wanted to do for a while. So you might see that the title says is it Game Pass Gauntlet. So I've had a Game Pass subscription for God knows how many years now, probably since 2020. It was a COVID thing, pretty certain. And yeah, I mean, it's been good, but I've definitely had months where I've not used it and it's just sat there dormant. And, more recently with stuff like Call of Duty, Black Ops 6, and the fact it's easy to play Warzone off there, I guess it's been more frequent than it's ever been for me. But at the same time, it shouldn't be a Call of Duty subscription, right? It's not that expensive to play Call of Duty year in, year out, if that's all you ever play. Same with if you use the, because I've got Ultimate as well. So if you use like it for FIFA or FC 24, 25, whatever it is, it doesn't matter. Like you should be playing a couple of games, once a month to sort of justify doing the whole subscription thing. Otherwise, what's the point? So really what I want to do is I want to just have a look and go through some games. And yeah, as I said, it was a good jumping off point with Oblivion coming out, and with Blueprints out 2 weeks ago, Clair Expedition 33 out on Friday, I think it is. It seemed like a pretty good chance to play through some games. So yeah, I'll quickly switch over. Hopefully this will work still. I am a little bit nervous about it, but you'll see the pelican looking motherfucker, I'm sure. Yeah, cool. and also my camera, because I made a few adjustments. I am now in the corner. I can fix that quickly. Hold on. Give me a second. I might have to just do this a second. Let's go like that. There we go. And then we go like that. Oh, I have to do it a little bit lower. That'll do. That will do. That will do. There we go. Cool. There we go. Nice and centered. Cool. And let me get the Game Pass thing open, or the Xbox app, or whatever it's called. Oh, it's got a nice little Oblivion, or a nice big Oblivion logo as you load it up now. I need to... You hide the bar on the left. I don't know if you can. That's okay. What I'll just have to do quickly. Go studio mode, actually. I'm just going to go studio mode. You can see my big face again while I do that. There we go. Then let's get the Xbox app showing. Sweet. Sorry, I know one of my worst traits is doing everything on the fly, but I have to at this point. I have to. Let me quickly do... Okay, cool. Looks like I've already done the cropping, so I think we're good, actually. Okay, yeah, I think we're good. So let me transition, as they say. Cool. All right, so yeah, I'm just going to go to the Game Pass section specifically. But yeah, if you look at it at the moment, quite a lot's been released recently with Game Pass. So, I mean, look, I was telling you about Blueprints, right? And there's loads of stuff that's happened since, like even GTA 5, which is interesting. But if we go back to the absolute right, we have things that will interest me. For example, will be Enter the Gungeon. I've never played it, actually. I think I've shown that one anyway. But yeah, I would love to play some Enter the Gungeon at some point. 33 Immortals, I think that's like is that like a Hades-like type thing? It's like the one where you got like magic classes. It's co-op driven. Oh, it's Smite 2 beta. I did not realize that was there. Interesting. The finals. Now, I never played the finals. I don't know if I'm really going to get into it. It's not. You have to commit to an FPS, right? So I'm not really sure if that's for me. Same with Naraka Blade Point. I don't know if that's for me. But then you got Atomfall, which might be something I could consider playing. Borderlands 3. I've never played 2 either, to be fair. But yeah, again, something I could consider. South of Midnight, which is one of the ones that they released with Xbox Game Studios. I don't know. It looks a bit okay, but if it could be considered Game Pass fodder, I guess. So it might be worth playing for it. Then there's Commandos Origins, which is come out recently, which I think is a remaster of the original Commandos. Yeah. Then Warzone, since it's back on Verdansk, is available. And then, as I said, Blueprints, Hunt, the Showdown, or Showdown 1896. I don't even know if that's the same game. There's Crime Scene Cleaner. So you can see that what I'm going from there. They've actually released quite a lot recently. It's probably the strongest it's been in a while in terms of regular releases. But what I will say is a lot of them are very... Am I going to play Crime Scene Cleaner? That's probably some good stream fodder for your average streamer. But like Patrick style game, yeah, not really sure. And then you've got like other stuff, which you got the picks for you, which is actually a lot of 2024 stuff, like Avowed, Indiana Jones, Stalker 2, Balatro. I think that's the newest Sniper Elite as well, isn't it? But yeah, there's a lot of stuff here. Was it Ninja Gaiden 2 Black was recently remastered? I think one of them was, at least, right? But yeah, there's a lot here to choose from still as well on the picks for you section. They've clearly got their day one releases, as you can see here. But this is the important bit. We got the coming to Game Pass, which we want to see some exciting stuff for that, hopefully. Claire Obscure, I'm looking forward to that. I'm genuinely looking forward to that. It has, for a French, I think it's French, isn't it? Kepler Interactive. I think for a French studio, it has a lot of makings of, say, Persona and Final Fantasy almost combined. It's very Persona on the aesthetics, I would say. But the story seems a bit more like a Square Enix sort of jaunt, which is it's going to be interesting either way. It looks really cool. The premise is basically some higher being, some higher power. It has this like doomsday clock type thing where the number ticks down each year, and when the number ticks down, if you are older than the number that it ticks down to, effectively you die. You get Thanos snapped. So yeah, so basically the expedition is basically, I guess, 32-year-olds or 33-year-olds, I guess, potentially, because they could be 34 at this point. Or the number could be 34. I don't know. I can't remember. But either way, the premise is that they need to basically defeat this higher power to survive, right? Otherwise they die. So they're fighting to survive. There was Towerborn. I don't know. This one doesn't really intrigue me too much. But maybe in the interest of fairness, I will play a bit of this. At some point, I don't know yet, but it is there. We have Far Cry 4. I mean, I didn't play much of 4. I only played like the first 2 missions of it. In fact, 4, I never even played 5. 4, I only played like the first 2 missions. 6, I only played like the first 3 missions. Yeah, kind of boring, to be honest. I thought like 3 was really good. 2 was really good, and 3 was really good. 4 was a bit more like a repeat of 3. So yeah, and then we got Doom: The Dark Ages, which comes out not that long away, 15th of May. I've still not finished Doom 2016 yet. I've actually been playing that offline. Maybe I could do I've never played Eternal before, so maybe I could do that as well. Because I really am into Doom. I'm just really stuck on the section. What do you call? I don't know what you call the section, but it's the section. There's a big. It's one of the ones where you got to basically clear the demonic presence rooms to get the elevator working. I've got the BFG and all that, so it's quite. I've gone through like the reception of the Argent facility and all that, and met with Matey Boy. I can't remember his name because I haven't played it for a few days. Rematch. I saw somebody play that the other day, and it looks all right. And I liked my football games back in the day, but don't really intrigue me anymore. We've got Pro Skater 3 and 4 remake, remaster, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. I'm living in trepidation with that now. I was excited for it, but soundtrack leaves me a bit nervous because they still haven't dropped everything yet, and it's like, you're missing some songs. It's a fucking SpongeBob level. Like, what the fuck? I don't give a shit about that sort of stuff. Don't get me wrong, they had that sort of like charm with like the Spider-Man costume in, was it 2 back in the day, and Shrek in one of them, but still. Anyway, let's see what else. Okay, so that is everything coming that's been confirmed coming soon. Yeah, so there's a lot of games in Game Pass. There is a lot of games in Game Pass, and that's facts. We want to check out what's leaving soon in a couple of cases. I don't think these ones I'm really going to focus on, but maybe the next set that go disappear soon, the month after, might look into them. But yeah, there's a lot to consider. There's also the surprise me button, which you can do. So if we want to ever play Immortals of Avium, and again like that with all the hands and stuff, I could play that, I suppose, at one point. But yeah, this is the Game Pass Gauntlet series, and we will be playing Elder Scrolls Oblivion Remastered. This is a good opportunity to start playing this game and return to Cyrodiil and, well, Tamriel in general, I guess, but Cyrodiil more specifically. I'm really excited. I watched the whole reveal yesterday. I downloaded it straight away, but I was like, you know what? I kind of want to stream this and get back into it. It's a good way to get back into it. Yeah, I guess stream wise, I will try and do as much as I can when I can. But yeah, it's, you know, I just got to have to accept the fact that, you know, I might get to stream sometimes, I might not get to stream other times. I just have to work with what I have. But yeah, this game is £49.99. That's the same price as on Steam, by the way. $50 in America, I believe. So I don't know what what with everything going on recently. I don't know what £50 to dollars is anymore. I might actually find out. I'm very curious. So what would that be? 1 GBP to... Oh, so it's 1.33 now. Okay, that's not crazy. Is it crazy? It is a bit. It is a bit, actually. But it's honestly not dipped as low as... was it like 24th of September 2022, which was... That wasn't the Liz Truss. So that was 2023, wasn't it? No, maybe it was 2022. It probably was 2022, you know. What's that? 24th September. Okay. Liz Truss. Oh, yeah, it's September 2022. yeah, it was September 2022 it happened. Okay, so that'll be why it was so low back then. But yeah, it's still pretty low at the moment. With all that said, let's load up the game. Get cracking. So what does the Deluxe edition come with? Oh, digital art book and apparently some content, but I don't know what that means. You get you get the expansion anyway, I believe. Let me just go like that and we'll get started. Signing in apparently. Syncing data. Exciting. Let me just got to figure out if it's a window or a game mode type thing. It's on the wrong screen. I love it when it does that. What's the EXE called? I can't even see the... Oh, it's probably loading the shaders at the moment as well. Oh, I've got encoding overload apparently. That's great for the stream. Oh, it's because it's compiling shaders, isn't it? Yeah, okay. That's cool, I suppose. Let me... I can't find the actual EXE. Oh, there it is. Hold on. Hopefully. There is an encoding overload at the moment, though. So I'm sorry if that's causing any issues. Okay, that's doing nothing. So I'm going to use my window capture instead. Oh, perfect. There you go. Much better. Oh, apparently I got Reaver Tuner. Actually, I'll keep Reaver Tuner open for a few minutes. Could be useful. Yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. Either way, I'm as I said, work's been a bit all over the place. Trying my best to get through my day today where I can. What's happening with the little video? I feel like it's kind of not working. Anyway, it's probably just because of the encoding overload. Who knows? Oh no, there you go. It's moving now. Cool. Yeah, it probably was the encoding overload. Okay. So one thing. We've got audio output capture. Okay, that's cool. So I just want to make sure we got that on, I believe. But yeah, it might take a while to preload the shaders. I feel like this is like a one-time thing, hopefully. Like you get it in a couple of games. Yeah, I think like gaming wise, they recently, apart from Doom, I've been playing Marvel Rivals. Actually, been playing a lot of Marvel Rivals. Rival. Yeah. Let me hold on. I actually like duplicate. Oh yeah, duplicate. The duplicate button makes a duplicate tab. Who knew? Cool. So I can go. How do I get my browser? Oh, that's not actually gonna be helpful. Hold on a second. I need to switch tab. Sorry, I'm just yapping here, but I have to get this right. Okay, that works. Cool. Cool. Whilst it's doing its thing, let me just go like this and go like that. Sweet. Yeah, not really much more I can do other than that, right? So, yeah. Well, this is me. I'm silver 1 at the moment. One lost more than wins at the moment. I'll have some quick plays as well. That was just for stat padding shit for the challenges, and also I do like to play a bit as like Namor and Squirrel Girl. I like to keep them like warmed up just in case I do get bounced out of playing as I mean, look, you can see my seasons basically Cloak and Dagger. I think I've played Rocket once more primarily, and that's that. Oh yeah, let's go. So my season 1.5, I ended up Diamond 3 in the end. I didn't actually. I don't think I did anything extra after I got to Diamond 3. I think I just stopped, and that was that. Also, I just realized something. Hold on. Hold on, I need to fix this quickly. Nice. Okay, that should be fine now. There we go. Cool. That was so silly. Yeah, so look, I can play as Namor and do okay. I'm gonna do okay. Would I say I'm the best Namor? No. I find the actual left clicking a little bit tricky because there's a slight delay on it. Not much, but a slight delay. But I'm pretty good at like placing down the monstros at least. So yeah. Yeah, like I said, I got to Diamond 3. That was the highest I got. My season 0 I was bronze 2 because I only played it's quite a lot of matches still, more than it should be. But I just started so late in that season 0. It was like the last week, like it was a Christmas break or whatever, right? So I just oh god, yeah. Do you know what? I remember that guy's name. He was rubbish. That was that long ago. But yeah, it was like 3 months, very longer, 4 months ago now, really. And then yeah, I got to Plat 2 actually, like already in the first half of the season. I didn't really spend as much time in the second half, which is why I only climbed 1 major rank, really. In fact, what happened was I got to Plat 2 going into season 1, then season 1.5. I really don't like the matchmaking system, the emotion optimized matchmaking crap they do. Hold on, I need to switch this to competitive, don't I? I'm not a fan of it, and why should I be? Like, it's awful. But yeah, I mean, I did genuinely have a terrible Doctor Strange match, but that was one where I got bounced out of the role I wanted, and I had to play it effectively to even have a chance of like keep going in the match. But yeah, I had a terrible match. Yeah, 8K. That was awful. The fact I even got 11 in the end is saying something. But yeah, but nobody was willing to build the comp around me, so it was a little bit difficult. Right, that's the problem. Sometimes you are genuinely bad, but you can be carried a bit by a better comp, and I kind of wish that happened. We're on 90%, by the way, so it's not too long to wait. But yes. What else we got here? Yeah, so it was a big loss streak, which they do. They push you back down. I got put as far back down as gold actually for a bit. And then climb back up. Slowly but surely. And then yeah, here we are, season 2 now in competitive so far. Honestly, that was a bit of a shit show to start with as well. I think I had 6 in a row, 5 in a row where I lost. That's been SVPing and MVPing a bit. I got an SVP recently, though. Like my theory on the healer role or the strategist, I guess, is that you shouldn't be SVPing. The stats are so skewed against you as a strategist. Oh, everything's just gone crazy. That's good, but also not good. Okay. Let me hold on. You need to be able to see what's going on. So let's get rid of the browser. Cool. Well, we're here. But yeah, I just thought I'd show you a bit of that. Marvel Rivals. More evil. Ooh, I love this music. I forgot how good it is. Yeah, that's actually good for logo. So total visibility on, master volume 10, stereo, English, medium. Okay. We'll keep the right. We will definitely keep the difficulty level adept. I have played master. Okay. So one thing I haven't even said yet about this game. Maybe I should get to that actually when we get to the main menu. Oh, that looks so good though. It looks really good. Like I'm genuinely impressed by like how well they've because if you call it a remaster, you know. Okay, options. Firstly, let's get this moved onto the screen I want it to be on. Cool. It's a great start. Then we got. Oh, I shouldn't. Why did I do that? Why did I want it borderless? VSync. We'll keep VSync off. Frame rate limit. I would just rather keep it stable 120 personally. Quality level. I'll keep it on high. I'll keep it on high. I don't think there'll be any problems with that. DLS mode we do want probably skewed a bit more towards performance though. What's the other ones you have? Yeah, DLSS. Okay, so I can't go. Yeah, so I have to stay on DLSS. Can't go to new shit frame generation as well. Just got to be on 4 for that. Okay, I think that'll work. I think that'll work just fine. Okay. Difficulty level. Okay. F to apply changes. Cool. All right. So before we actually continue, yeah. So firstly, this is Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. This was released in 2006, I believe, for both PC and Xbox 360. Whilst it wasn't a launch title for the Xbox 360, it was a very early title. I believe I bought it in about June 2006, but I feel like it came out like April, May. So we're actually coming up for what 19 years since this came out. Maybe that's where what the stream tied up to the same date. I don't know. But when I bought it, I bought it from. You may or may not remember now because they do exist still, but they're very hollow versions of their former selves. But there is a shop in the UK called Game. They're now like you won't find them very much on the high street anymore. At most, you might find them inside like a Sports Direct. It's like at least the one on Oxford Street's like that. It's owned by the same people, like Mike Ashley's group, Fraser Group, whatever, right? And yeah, like they're just you wouldn't go there to buy games anymore. They don't do trades anymore. Like they've lost half of half of the charm that made them them. But back in 2006, they were still, you know, I hadn't even worked there the second time yet. I'd only worked there the first time, so I was still like really, you know, I was in a good mood with game stores in general. I still had a good affinity with them. Now that would change eventually, but yeah, I used to love it, and I'd go. So I had a 360. I bought my 360 from working at Game. I was only working as a temp, so I ended up January because I was still school. People that went to like university had more free periods than I could, so they were a lot more flexible and more consistent as well. So they were able to take jobs, whereas I couldn't because I couldn't get the time off. You know, an hour free period every now and then isn't enough really for, you know, to make up for a shift. And in school as well, they kind of they wanted you to do your homework and do stuff like that in your free periods and study. That was kind of the point of it. But anyway, yeah, I'd worked at Game before, so I had a 360 near enough on launch. Things like day 2 or 3 I bought mine. I think the first game I bought was Perfect Dark Zero, which I absolutely adored that game. I thought it was amazing. It wasn't, but you know, you had to make do, and you know, it was the first Xbox Live game with proper competitive multiplayer on it. You know, otherwise we've just been playing Halo 2 still. And then I bought Call of Duty 2, Cameo. What else did I buy? I could probably just... I was going to lead up to it anyway. Let's view my profile. But yeah, you can see all my achievements. So this is what I was going to lead up to. We can just go back to the start, maybe see. Oh, Condemned, yes, of course, Condemned as well. Ended up 100% that one quite quickly. Call of Duty 2. Need for Speed Most Wanted. I don't know about that on launch. I don't know if that was a launch title. Was it? I think it was a launch title actually. Oh, Project Gotham Racing 3 was a launch title, I think. So yeah, I played a lot of these games back in the day. Dead or Alive 4 came out in the end of December, so it was like it was a weird time it came out. But it came out at the end of December, so it was like near enough launch. Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter, that was an early title. It was meant to actually come out once it got delayed, if I recall. But yeah, anyway, point is, what a lot of fantastic games, by the way. The point is, we'll get to it. This was the last time I played it, I guess. One fine day in... Oh, here we go. Well, I did pretty well. I think I got close to 1,000. They added 250 with the extra shit, right? So, what was that? Okay, so 8th of the 4th, 2006. Oh, no, sorry. American dates. Well, yeah, American dating. So that's June. 26th of June, 11th of June, 10th of June, 25th of May. Okay, there you go. Ooh. Oh, maybe I played it in April. Maybe I got it in April. Maybe I got it close to launch then. This is cool. This is a nice trip. That I like. We did the same with Dead Rising back in when the deluxe DRDR came out. 21st of April it's looking like at this point. 20th, 420, 19th, 14th. Yeah, it looks like it's the 14th of April. It was like the first time yeah, see, some of this is like Shivering Isles. Maybe I didn't get a full 1,000. I didn't get that. I swear I finished Dark Brotherhood though. I'm almost certain I finished Dark Brotherhood, so I'm not really sure what that's saying. But yeah, so 14th of April is when I first played this in 2006. So actually, yeah, for me it's been over 19 years, which is it's incredible just to think about that. But yeah, so 2006, when did it come out? Okay, came out 28th of March 2006 then. So it was actually a lot earlier than I thought, which makes sense. Because I remember not getting it on launch. So when I got it, I got it with okay, so I'd finished my job at Game in like very early January that year, right? I think I bought an iPod V4, the version 4 one with the video or whatever it was. God, that was that was a big day for me, like changing to iPod and having MP3s instead of CD. I had one of those really cool 8-track CD. Well, my dad did actually, technically. He had one of those cool like 8-track CDs, so you could hold like loads of music on them anyway. But yeah, still, like being on MP3 was just like it just changed. It changed everything. Yeah, never looked back since. And yeah, it's so I didn't have a job between then and university though. I was still doing my paper round, I think, still. So I was making a little bit of money. It was like not much. It was like £20 a week or something. It was like five from my Sunday one, and then 7. It was like 7 base for, I think it was, for my Thursday round. It was like the weekly classified paper in Northampton, but based on what advertisers put what adverts in is what I you get a percentage cut effectively from the adverts. So if you got some really big adverts, big flyers put in, you made quite a bit of money out of it sometimes, like bank holidays especially. But yeah, so I wasn't really, I didn't have much money back then, but I still, okay, so I remember it very well. I remember going with my dad actually for this game, and I got so I traded in some games 100%. I can't remember what I traded in, but I traded something in. It's probably Cameo, to be fair. It's probably something like from the first 360 games that I had. So there was that. There was a bit of cash. There was a bit of my dad's card, because I think I was going to pay him back or something, because there's definitely a card usage. There was, so I said trade in, what did I say? Trade in, money, credit card, gift card from Christmas, some little bit, there wasn't much left, but enough to add it to the total. And then I think I still had some sort of voucher from when I worked as well. And then the reward points. So there was actually 6 pieces of, there were 6 payment rails, I guess you could call them, that I was using to complete the purchase, which was absolutely crazy. But yeah, we got it completed. I got my nice, I think I got the tin version as well, if I recall, back in the day. It was probably a pre-owned tin, but it was a tin nonetheless. But yeah, so I played for it. Oblivion to me is way better than Skyrim. I think Skyrim's a good game. I never finished Skyrim though. I feel like the main quest for Skyrim is quite engaging, and the whole dragon shout thing is pretty cool, and just dragons full stop, right? But honestly, I just don't enjoy the rest of it as much as I enjoy Oblivion. I just find the world of Oblivion, it was big at the time, but it was the right level, it was the right size, and you could still fast travel, but like you wanted to do a Bruma run down to the city, you could do that, and it was fun. And the Dark Brotherhood quest line is, I think it was pretty good in Skyrim as well. Actually, that's one of the ones I did enjoy in Skyrim, to be fair. But the Dark Brotherhood in Oblivion is cool. Fighters Guild is cool. Thieves Guild is probably is debatably the best as well. Like Dark Brotherhood is pretty good. Fighters Guild is pretty good. Do you know what? That's probably why I like it, because all the guilds were very good. There was still, was it the is it the Champions Guild as well? Oh, Mages Guild, that's right. Yes, there was 4, wasn't there? And then there was like other small bits, which like isn't new necessarily. Morrowind had similar quirks to it, but things such as it wasn't perfect, but and there's that documentary that talks about Bethesda in general and Todd himself, but it went on about the day-night cycle of a city, right? People can live their lives, which made it kind of funny because like sometimes you could just sneak in somebody's house, improve your lock-picking skills, and then sneak in, go around, and then they'll just walk in and catch you, and then you're like, caught me, what do I do? And then they'll go and get the guards, and you end up pay with your blood, as they say. The voice acting's like one guy did pretty much every soldier, if I recall. But yeah, as you can see, I haven't played in a long time. I have not played in a long time, but I have fond memories of this game. Very fond memories. I'm really looking forward to getting into it. Yeah, let me just minimize this. We don't need that at the moment. But to be clear, this is a game, for me, it means more to me than Skyrim. Skyrim, I ended up enjoying it eventually, and the mods were great for Skyrim, but it didn't strike me in the same way that Oblivion did. I even like kind of bought Dark Souls first as opposed to Skyrim back in the day, because they came out the same year, if I recall. I made the most of that instead, so I was actually very big on the older Dark Souls as a result of it. So thank you, Skyrim, I guess. But no, Oblivion, the opening mission's great. Well, opening quest, I guess we're questing here, aren't we? The fact you could go into Oblivion gates was fantastic. They were all phenomenal. So fun, just like unique. The porphyria that you could get, the vampirism, so fun as well. Like having to run in daylight to try and get to another dungeon to get your health back up, and it was so hilarious. I'm excited to do all that again, and we will. Will I 100% it? That remains to be seen, but we will try and do as much as possible, have some good times on the way, and ultimately, with this being part of my Game Pass Gauntlet series, this will lead to the question, is it worth your time to get, in my opinion, Game Pass and then Game Pass Ultimate as a result? I think we know the answer is going to be yes at the moment. It's a good time to have Game Pass, but let's go exploring anyway. So we're going to start a new game. We're going to get cracking. And
I was born 87 years ago.
Charles Xavier himself.
For 65 years, I
Jean-Luc
ruled
Picard
as
himself.
Tamriel's emperor. But for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams.
Why has it got my
I have seen the gates of oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may see. Behold, in darkness, a doom sweeps the land.
So yeah, it's all about it's about the Daedric princes, etc. Right?
This is
Mehrunes,
the 27th of last
Dagon, and all that
seed,
stuff.
the year of
pretty cool.
Akatosh 433. These are the closing days of the third era and the final hours of my life.
I'm trying not to skip it. Oh, it looks so cool. Look at it. I think the thing that really did well with this game as well is like, I'll just make sure the sound is not too bad. It you know, we were just off the back of a Lord of the Rings trilogy, right? Which, well, I guess that was more Morrowind era, but still, we were still nostalgiaing hard off of that, right? 2006. God, everyone nostalgia's off it now, I guess, but yeah, like the fantasy realm stuff was very strong. Still very strong. Okay, now can I remove my username? Okay, cool. So let's start. Wait, so you know, it's a character creation. The plot is we're prison. Well, you can kind of see it. We're imprisoned at the moment. We will get a visit from a certain someone, and we will be obviously on our way, as is the classic way with one of these fantasy games. So, got Imperial, got High Elf. Do you know what? I always used to avoid picking because I didn't like the designs, but I kind of prefer it. They always give me like evil vibes rather than high and mighty sort of like fart sniffing race. So I always saw the elves as like in like other material. Dark elf. Dark elves are cool. Don't I? I'm a dark elf in Final Fantasy 14 technically, I guess, right? Breton. That's your absolute human, basically. It's like compared to your Imperial as like the posh. That's your working class. Argonian, that's definitely a shout. We got Khajiit. Got Nord, which is probably, I want to see everything like here as well, but let's have a look first. You got Orc, which is cool. Orcs look cool now. You got Redguard, which is from the second game, I believe. And then Wood Elf. Got the Walter Goggins thing going on right now. What do I want to do? We could do Argonian. God, it does look real. Like, given it's a remaster, and you know they haven't. It feels more like a remake, a soft remake, a bit close to something like a Demon Souls 1-to-1 remake. But a remake all the same. Right, that's okay. Natural immunity to poisons, can breathe underwater, good at picking locks. Now that's generally what I like to do. However, I don't know. I want something that's a bit more like. Does that? That feels a bit like the easy mode, right? Resistant to fire. I mean, they all have their traits, right? Vulnerable to fire, frost, and shock. Ooh, okay, that might be more what I want to see. Finish some main weapons and armor styles. Good scouts and thieves. Maybe we go. Maybe we go with that. Maybe go Wood Elf. Maybe Wood Elf's the play. Looks slightly less angry as well. And then you spend your childhood in Gratwood near the region devastated by Mologbal. Okay. Okay, so I want to be a bit more angry, I guess. there's angry or passive sort of backstory. Okay, so body. Got you. Right, gotcha. Wow. He's supposed to be young. Oh dear. I think I'll just stick with young. Maybe don't want him to be super sunlight pale like that. It kind of looks like my hairstyle at the moment. A little bit. Okay. Brow ridge. build up. Okay. I kind of want to start off with eyes. Yeah, it doesn't actually need too much. Okay, hold on. Let's get this right. That's too far. I don't know. I think we go large. He looks unimpressed there. And he's like, I can't see, it's too bright. The thing is, the rest of his hand. Do you know what? Maybe if I get the brow. No, the forehead first. Oh, actually, he looks a lot better. A bit more pronounced. It's a bit more pronounced, right? Yeah. He kind of slightly better at that. And then. Okay, that's what we want. We could just make him a fucking egghead. Mega mind him. Okay, that's eyes. Okay, we've done brow. And we've done cheeks, yeah. It's literally like the little like moon emoji you get. I actually think this might work though a bit more to my favour. Don't just need much for change. If anything, I can go that way. The thing I always find with these tools is you always go like that, you never like keeping a middle value, you know? I'm making Elrond at this point, aren't I? Just realised. His face is a bit out there, like a bit protruded, you know? But that's cool. Chin. We want him to not have an overbite. Also, we don't want him to be able to cut, like, open a... we don't want him to be able to cut glass with his chin, is what I'm trying to say. Attracted or jutting. I have an overbite. That would be an underbite, wouldn't it? Okay, shallow or deep? Look at his Adam's apple. Huh. Pronounced. I like that though. Okay. He's probably gonna have a beard anyway, so I'm not really. God. This is like, do you want to give him Peter Griffin chin? Face. Oh, is this like a ratio thing? It is, yes. Forehead, celly, and nose. Okay. That feels about right. Light, heavy. Wow. Okay. Honestly, that one could probably just stay the same. Gaunt around again. And more of the same. Maybe I'll just round out a tiny bit. Yeah. Thin. Ooh. I actually kind of like that thinner thing. Maybe a tiny bit of... Okay, that's cool. Forehead we've already dealt with. Jaw. That's more overbite, underbite shit, isn't it, really? Yeah. Cool. In wide. Okay, let's go back. Give him like a frog. Yeah. I do kind of want it to be kind of defined. Like when I'm actually like lose weight, I like my that's very defined for me. Unfortunately, with that bit, it's less so. But not that I'm trying to make me. But nice concave. Come on. Not full concave. It just wish it was a bit rounded there. It's like his face is like it's like one of those lost demons or whatever from Doom. Okay. Okay. Don't need for that one. Yeah, we want him a bit pouty, but not full on pouty. You know? Okay, tilt up or down. Let's go. Okay, I don't think that needs much. Oh, it actually gives you underbite, overbite as well anyway, so. Okay. Mouth chin distance. Long, short. I'm kind of making handsome Squidward, and I didn't even realise until now. Inflated, inflated. That seems about right. Or Mick Jagger. Yeah, he's a bit, but he's not the worst I've ever seen. Okay. The nose might actually save him a bit here. Flat, pointed. Yeah, gives him a bit more definition. Short, tall. Don't want him to be a fucking schnozzer. We could make him a schnozzer, but schnoz of the ages. We don't want. What about? We want it still tipped. Yeah. Okay. Region. Ooh, that might actually. Okay, bridge. Taken to the Matthews Bridge. Shallow or deep? That's about right. Short or long? Just don't want it to snout. That's what I'm trying to avoid. You know. Just cuz. No reason. Okay. Large nostrils. Let's go. Now, honestly, small nostrils are probably the way to go. Okay. Celian. Thin or wide? Wow. That's the best I'm going to get with him, really. Anyway, then eyes. Okay, cool. I wonder if we can just go... Yeah, something like that would be cool. Or like someone who can like, yeah, that it's quite a wide. thing now, though, isn't it? I just kind of want him to look like he belongs to the forest, you know? But not evil as well. Bounce and try and strike here. Maybe that? Maybe that. Now that would be evil. And that's just like bloodshot as heck. I'm trying to avoid. Not really big on the sort of bloodshot look, personally. And these wide ones are a bit crap as well. I'll probably go with this. Nice. Purple's the play? I don't know, this or purple. Fuck it, let's go with that. Okay. Do want them to like sort of feel like the forest, but not the Incredible Hulk at the same time, you know what I mean? Sort of grey hue works, I guess. Eyelids, pale or red. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Well, that is actually pretty cool, actually. Okay, I like that. I like that. Sockets bright and bruised. I like that. Okay, cheek blush. White or red. I think we lean in on the blush sort of thing. Cheekbones, pale, flushed. Yeah, I think we just lean in on that a bit. And then go for freckles, maybe. Yeah, let's go in all in on freckles. And makeup. Lipstick colour. I went a bit too cooked a little too hard on the. Yeah, I think I cooked a little too hard on the cheek blush here. We wanted to look a bit tattered, I guess, but nothing. Yeah, that looks more like it. Yeah, it kind of looks. I kind of want to look like he's gone through the motions, you know? If you can call it that. Okay, anyway, hair. Let's get rid of the Wattle Goggins. / me from a few years ago. Didn't you like have a bald patch that's long? That's hilarious if true. Like, this isn't the best character creation of all time, but it's still pretty good, like, I have to say. Like, it gave you a lot. This is pretty similar to the original, right? And there's a lot of variety. This is basically what I got now, right? Can we mullet it? Oh, we can. Fantastic. Length 100 bald. Actually, minus length as well. That's kind of cool, actually. I am wondering if a longer hair variant is sort of more his style, though. but not this one. I have one that's just a bit more normal, shall we say? Don't know. I mean, that kind of looks a bit elfy, I guess. Then so does that. Like, this does look like modern elf or something. Okay. It doesn't really matter because we are going to probably add a... Ah, yes, the classic beard I don't enjoy. Okay, hair root color. We could make him grey, I guess. Kind of works. I don't like the fact that like you can just go, okay, here's dark brown and light brown, and it's still kind of ginger, you know. But what can you do? Maybe we do that. And if we like go for like a real dark eyebrow color. Huh, honestly, that's actually better. Okay. Yeah, I'm actually kind of happy. Okay. Character name. We will call him not Chair. Chesney. There you go, Chesney, the wood elf. Or we could just call him Chesers. Right, we don't need to go a crazy name. Chesney. Da wood elf. Chesney da wood elf. We could just go with that. There we go. Chesney of Grasswood. How about that? Okay. Open stats. Cool. Let's go. Let's get started. Hey. We are in. Let's get over encumbered already.
Wood elf, you're a little far from the forest, huh? Looks like your days of woodland frolicking have come to a tragic end. To go from the gladed realm of Valenwood to a rat-infested hole like this. How very sad. Those walls must feel like they're closing in on you. Pretty soon you'll go mad.
It's a little bit smooth.
And the guards will cut your throat just to stop the ranting. That's right. You're going to die in here, wood elf. Die.
Oh, I.
Hey, you hear that? The guards are coming. For you.
Boris, lock that door behind us.
Okay. I just want to quickly get the mouse a bit better. If there's a way I can do that. Okay, let's go. 35. Let's try 35. Okay.
Yes, sir.
It's a little bit better.
My son.
I'd rather just like yeet it across to try and hit something.
We don't know that, sire.
I've got a big
The
mouse
messenger
pad.
only said they were attacked.
No, they're dead. I know it.
What's this prisoner doing here? This cell is supposed to be off limits.
Usual mix-up with the watch.
Never mind. Get that gate open. Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
You, prisoner, stand aside. Over by the window. Stay out of the way and you won't get hurt.
What if I don't?
Prisoner, stand away from the door. Over by the window now.
No sign of pursuit, sir.
Stay put, prisoner.
Good. Let's go. We're not out of this yet.
You.
Here he is.
I've seen you. Let me see your face. You are the one from my dreams.
He looks good
Then
now.
the stars
That's really
were
good.
right. And this is the day. Gods give me strength.
What's going on?
Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell. Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may meet. As for what you have done, it does not matter. That
does.
is not
Backstory.
what you will be remembered for. I am your emperor, Uriel Septim. By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler. You are a citizen of Tamriel, and you too shall serve her in your own way.
Cool.
So do we all. But what path can be avoided whose end is fixed by the almighty gods?
Please, sire, we must keep moving. Better not close this one. There's no way to open it from the other side.
This doesn't concern you,
Looks like
prisoner.
this is your lucky day. Just stay out of our way.
You move really fast. Like, actually, low-key. I wish there's like a happy medium. Now, too much, you know?
Don't try anything. I'm watching you.
Keep quiet. I told you to keep at.
Shut up, Boris.
This is official.
There's trouble ahead.
Close up left. Protect the Emperor.
The captain's down.
You're pathetic!
What's the matter?
Wait, what's
This
with
one's
the...
mine. You thought we'd go down easy?
What's with the,
Are you all right?
What was with that? That's a bit weird.
Captain Renan,
She's dead.
Haha.
Sorry, son.
I am one of these.
How could they be waiting for us here?
Don't.
Let me take all of these for now. I'll probably get over encumbered just from doing
No,
this
but
with
it's
that.
too late to go back now. Don't worry, sire. We will get you out of here.
They won't be the first to
Inventory. Okay. Don't really understand. Oh, okay. Cycle details. Okay, that's what I want. Blade. Okay, so they're both blades.
underestimate the blades. I'll take point. Let's move.
You stay here, prisoner. Don't try to follow us.
I don't like this weapon. fatigue is low and you may not be able to perform exhausting actions. Okay, yes. Get this rat meat on the go. Well, I had fun. Let's go back. Back to our cell. Oh wait, it did close. Oh no. I do know, by the way. If it wasn't immediately obvious, I have an idea of roughly where we need to go. I think we go that way. Anyway, journal. Okay, we have a spell. Oh, we have a few spells already. Okay, cool. We just like break the door. Is there like a weak point or something? I actually forget that much. He's really got jumped. Well, my athletics is going up. Isn't there like a marathon achievement or something? Yeah, like you just keep jumping. Okay. Did someone drop a key? Oh. So why's my frame rate struggling there at the moment? Shouldn't be fit. That's quite low. Maybe we do go uncapped. It's stuck on 50 though, which concerns me. I do find it crazy how you want to play games, right? I've got 3080, which is starting to get a bit old, I suppose. It's coming for what, 5 years this winter. But at the same time, I've always felt like it's had a bit of a struggle, you know. Oh, nice. Take that as well. Let me take these. Don't really need anything else. Like dagger would be a good. Okay. Let's go. What we got? There we go. Everything else can stay. Cool, and I've got a lot of picks. Let's do. I like how he goes gangster with it. So, wait, when can I use the shield? Do I have to have the sword out instead? Okay. If you have a lockpick, you can try to pick most locks. Move lockpick slot out, yeah. Move your mouse up. When the tumbler reaches. Okay, so you press space. have to remember how to do that again. That wasn't really... It was a basic tutorial. I will end up breaking it, no doubt, in the future. Chameleon on self. Oh, okay. Club. I don't know which one's my sort of route I'm going to. It's like I'll strike every key there to open it. Okay. Equip the clairvoyance spell. Okay. Cast it by press. Okay, guide you. Right. Okay, so that's a where to go next moment. Cool. That's cool. There's a quick way to switch though, isn't there, if I recall? Kind of like the same thing you had in BioShock. Okay, that would help, yes. Very much so. Somehow I cancelled out. Nice. Oh, cool, you get the arrow back as well. That's decent. Is that a better bow than what we've already got? I'll take it for now. I'm going to take some torches now. Okay. So, it's the same thing. Okay, so I can drop that. Cool. And I might as well at this point. Oh, it's the one I had equipped though, so I have to equip the other one. Nice. Nice. Okay. Cool. It's gonna be interesting going down this path instead of maybe the traditional route that you would go down. It's quite heavy actually. I don't think I really used... Did I use bow and arrow? Well, there was no crosshair before, right? So, well, there was in certain aspects, but not in every aspect. That was only 6.5. Lovely. Oh my god, I missed just. My health isn't really going down that much though, so we're fine. There's also an arrow that I shot that I missed. Is that handy there? Get fucked. Marksman increased. Nice. That's what we want to see. More of that. Okay. changed my mind on the aiming side of things. I think I want to put that back up a bit. Oh, then I want 100. Yeah. Why would I want it different? I want to be able to move whilst shooting, you know? Well, that was a missing. That was also missing. Okay, cool. So I want to make sure. Because it's relative. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, actually. Is that enough? Oh, tomato. Even better. Can't you, like, crush some of this shit up eventually? Like pewter or whatever. Okay. This one. I also need to just have a quick inventory check again. We've now got the cuirass, which I'm not really sure if that's my vibe, but whatever. I mean, it works for now. Cool, I feel a little bit more better now with the speed. Oh, think of all the rat meat we can sell at the end of this. Oh, yes, please. I want to start taking these sorts of things as well early on in the game. Is this a lockpick? The lighting, though, is actually really, like, a triumph for them, I would say, given how traditional Bethesda games... I'm not saying the lighting was awful, but it was like... Oh, here we go, tutorial time. Okay. So let's go. That's one. You should be clairvoyance. 3 for that. 4 for that. I don't know what Beast Tongue does yet, but I'm gonna do a flare. Voyance. Guess I should be. Oh, that's a passive. Okay. Yeah. The other ones are like I might use eventually. I don't know. Show a spell effectiveness. Command creature. Oh, you can command a creature. Hey. Okay, so what we got again? We got 1 to heal, 3 to attack. Okay. Well, that's the first tutorial-y bit. Then I think we'll regroup in a second with the crew. the gang. It's my favourite bit though, is just picking up crap that you know you're never gonna use till you get over encumbered, literally as I say it. Okay. Just give me a second actually, I just gotta check one quick thing. Oh, we're good. Cool. Inventory. Okay, 161. Always sort by weight at this point. Get rid of that. I think we're good for now. Anti-Fate 1. That could be worse. Okay. So you can still sneak, that's cool. Activated to create potions and poisons. Ooh, okay. Can you tell me how to do that? Show similar effects, okay. Here? Oh, okay, cool. So you just combine ingredients with similar effects to create potions and poisons. Okay. So if I did them two together with cheese wheel, and create something. Who fucking knows what we just got there, to be honest. I have no clue. Let's go that. Let's do the damage health. Damage health. Damage health. Gotcha, okay, so then I'll get to 1. And I got this. We can do that. Cool. Maybe with everything else we got, we just create some random shit. If it will even let us, it might not even let us, to be honest. Okay, well, don't know what we can with that for now, I guess. I don't freaking know what I just made. Create 6 new potion. 6 new potion. Singular. What did I create? I wish I knew what I made. That would be nice. But whatever. More rat meat. It's not even cooked or anything. I thought it'd be like cooked rat meat. Okay. Oh, I fucked up. Hello? How does it... I've forgotten how... Because you used to have the vibration on the controller, right? You can't, like, soft dink it or anything like that. Okay, right, you just have to time it really well. Well, I got 3 lockpicks back, I guess. Hey, we're learning. I'm going to end up buying a lot more of them throughout this game, let me tell you. Okay. You stupid. Okay. Oh, there's traps here. Nice. I wonder what activates them. We're going to find out quickly. It's probably like some fucking trip wires or something that I don't notice. I guess they're designed to go down here though, right? Maybe we just search this one where it's a little bit safer. But yeah, I imagine they might do something in a second. Rat schmeat. Don't know which way is the route. Okay, this looks like a trap I can push down. Why would you create a trap and then be at the bottom of your own trap? That just doesn't sound very smart, you know? If it were me, I would probably, I don't know, stand atop the trap, hope that somebody comes down. That would be smart. That would be very smart. Getting back the lockpicks. Making back our lockpick currency. Okay, we're actually nearly halfway around. I should have taken a knife, but that's okay. Oh god. Okay. I need to be a bit more careful actually. So far so Oblivion, I guess. Oh, frame rate though. Oh my god, what is going on with the frame rate? I need to have a look. That's definitely not good. That's concerning. Oh, great. GPU scheduling in Windows settings. No, that's fine. Uh... 45. So I might be struggling because of CPU rather than GPU, which is incredible. Wow. Okay. Display resolution. Okay, let me move my browser over here. Sorry, I'm just going to do this for a second. Borderless. Let's turn off VSync again. Price intensity. Motion blur. Screen space reflections. Quality level. Whoa. I just pressed detect now and it just went crazy. Jesus. Use quality. Effects quality. Do I need that on ultra? Foliage quality. Medium. Sure. Shadow quality. Medium. I'm on a... What would my GPU be? Is it 10? Isn't that like the problem? It's like 8 or 10, right? When it should be a lot higher. And that's like a big problem with like the 3000 series. Okay. Reflection quality. Air quality. Cloth quality. That's off. Okay, good. I don't want anything even remotely RTX. Okay. Yeah, we want that still. Can't do that because we're not on. Okay, let's just apply the changes. See how it does. Frame rate still going at it. What am I streaming on, actually? I should be doing NVENC, but I could be wrong. That might be the problem. I'm using NVENC on video. It's hard to know with streaming because it's got the Oh, I'm using X264. Okay, it could just be that I'm not using NVENC. It could be as simple as that, and it's just competing for the space, effectively. Bandwidth on the bus. Too fast, as they say. But we'll try and oh, I'm over encumbered again. We'll try and tolerate it. Okay, I might just get rid of the rat meat, to be honest. That's 0.5 per one. I'll put me back on 138. Nice. Yeah, I'm not that fast. Alchemy's cool, and we do need to consider it, but it's not a must do. Take that and take the repair hammer. Cool. We might need that at some point, so definitely worth it. Okay, I think we've done everything here. Move its barrel, no, that's fine. Okay. Oh yes, please. Okay, cool. It's going in close now. We should be regrouping soon with Uriel Septum. Yeah, here we go.
What makes you think help will get here before war goes back? Here they come again. We need to get the Emperor out of here. Oblivion take you. Die, you scum!
Damn it! It's that prisoner again! Kill him! He might be working with the assassins.
No, he is not one of them. He can help us. He must help us.
As you wish, sire.
Come closer. I'd prefer not to have to shout. They cannot understand why I trust you. They've not seen what I've seen. How can I explain? Listen, you know the Nine, how they guide our fates with an invisible hand. I've served the Nine all my days, and I chart my course by the cycles of the heavens. The skies are marked with numberless sparks, each a fire, and every one a sign. I know these stars well, and I wonder which sign marked your birth.
Nice. Okay, so this is like, you get a little benefit to this, right? These are basically just tarot cards almost, right? Once per day. I don't like the ones per day. I want like a common, like a constant passive if I can. Mother's Kiss. Also cures poison. I don't know if I'm going full on to magic yet. I haven't decided. I guess I could go with agility, luck, speed. Kind of going down a sort of... Even though I've got like light armor on the moment or whatever, I could go down that one. Yeah, let's go to Thief. That's probably the route I'm going to go down. And if I die,
the signs I read show the end of my path. My death, a necessary end, will come when it will come. Your stars are not mine. Today the thief shall guide your steps on the road to destiny. My dreams grant me no opinions of success. Their compass ventures not beyond the doors of death. But in your face I behold the sun's companion. The dawn of Akatosh's bright glory may banish the coming darkness. With such hope and with the promise of your aid, my heart must be satisfied.
Just say the jaws of Oblivion
trophies of my
lines.
triumphs precede me, but I have lived well, and my ghost shall rest.
He does look a
easy.
bit like Patrick Stewart with a
Men
wig
are
on,
but
though,
flesh and
to be
blood.
fair.
They
I will
know
say that
their
much.
doom,
A little
but
bit.
not the
Probably
hour.
not.
In this, I am blessed to see the hour of my death, to face my apportioned fate, then fall.
He gonna die.
I go to my
He already
grave.
knows he's gonna die, though.
A tongue shriller than all the music calls me. You shall follow me yet for a while. Then we must part.
Okay. He knows what's going down. He knows his fate. So we're gonna follow him, and we'll probably get blamed or something.
You may as well make yourself useful. Here, carry this torch and stick close. My job is to make sure the Emperor gets out of here alive, and I intend to do it.
Unlucky bars.
We're the Emperor's bodyguards. Our job is to get him out of situations like this. Although I admit, things are not going according to plan.
Okay. Good
Stick
talk.
close and let us do our job.
Okay.
It'll be all right.
I just wanted to get the potion. That's all I wanted. Okay, let's go. Anyway. So yeah, like, we're still in tutorial dungeon. I'm still running at 40 fucking FPS. I think, like I said, I think there's a way to fix it. I think I can fix it with, I think I'm not using the M-Vent for some reason. Jeez. I don't know why.
Not much farther.
Oh, come on, man.
Take them down!
It takes so useless. It takes so long to even do anything with the build-up. But I'll try and increase the stats, obviously, so it's a little bit better. Maybe I should just move to a blunt weapon for now. Or a sword, maybe. Just for the time being. And remember when we get out and we're in a, like, bit of a wider space. Maybe that's the time to start using the, whatchamacallit. Okay, so I've got shield.
Protect the Emperor!
Okay, cool. I do like this bit, though.
This ends here!
I don't want to hit him, though.
The Emperor's in danger!
I don't want to hit, like, everyone's in the way. It's like, I want to get involved in the fight, but also, I'm just gonna end up hitting everyone, and then they'll hate me, and it'll be kind of funny, but also kind of annoying. Okay. We're getting near, though. I think we're a corridor or two away or something.
Hold up. I don't like this. Let me take a look. Looks clear. Come on. We're
Nah.
almost through to the sewers.
What we got here? Needs a key. Oh, right, yeah. We don't have this yet. Yeah, this is lead up to the cutscene, I'm pretty sure.
What about that side passage back there?
Yeah, this is it, isn't it?
Let's go.
What if I say no? Can I close the door? Can I prevent it? Then he gets assassinated, but can't even
They're
remember
behind
how.
us. Wait here, sire.
Wait here with the Emperor. Guard him with your
Oh,
life.
This
right.
one's mine. For
This
the
one's-
Emperor. Die, you scum!
But it's like fucking slideshow.
I
Look at
can
that.
go no further. You alone must stand against the Prince of Destruction. And
I
his
will.
mortal
I'll try and
servants.
fix this though for
He
next
must
stream.
not have
I'm
the
just a bit
amulet
nervous
of
when we leave
kings.
the
Take
building.
the amulet. Give it to Joffrey. He alone knows where to find my last son. Find him and close shut the jaws.
There we go.
of
He said the
Oblivion.
line. Yeah.
Stranger, you chose a bad day to take up with the calls of the Septim.
For the Emperor! No. Talos, save us.
Oh well. Doesn't like.
Failed.
Doesn't the medallion or whatever,
The blades are sworn to
the
protect
amulet,
the Emperor.
isn't that like turn him into
And
like a
all
dragon or
his
some
heirs
shit at the end of the
are
game?
dead.
Or like Sean B.
The amulet. Where's the amulet
The
of
sun.
kings? It wasn't on the Emperor's body. Strange. He saw something in you. Trusted you. They say it's the dragon blood that
Yeah,
flows
dragon.
through the veins of every
There you go.
septim.
Why didn't he just turn
They
into a
see
dragon?
more than lesser men. The amulet of kings is a sacred symbol of the Empire. Most people think of the
I've
red
actually forgotten the
dragon
plot
crown,
info.
but
I
that's
know
just
that's how
jewelry.
you, like the game ends.
The amulet
It's pretty
has
cool.
power. Only a true heir of the blood can wear it, they say. He must have given it to you for a reason. Did he say why? Joffrey, he said that? Why? Nothing I ever heard about, but Joffrey would be the one to know. He's the Grand Master of my order. Although you may not think so to meet him, he lives quietly as a monk at Waynon Priory, near the city of Coral.
Okay, let's go.
First, you need to get out of here. Through that door must be the entrance to the sewers, past the locked gate. That's where we were heading. It's a secret way out of the Imperial City. Or it was supposed to be secret. Here, you'll need this key for the last door into the sewers. There are rats and goblins down there. But from what I've seen of you, I'm guessing you're an experienced monk. Am I right?
Oh, right, this is class time. I see. Okay, so... I want marksman for sure. Acrobat or... Security, sneak. I want a bit of speechcraft as well, I think. Mercantile would be nice, but I think I'll go with acrobat. Agility and endurance. I think that's what I'm gonna go with. And like you can customize it, I guess technically, but I'm gonna go ahead. Right. So there's all these as well. If you want to go down. I think I should still stick with acrobat class. I'm gonna go with that.
I wasn't
Let's just go
far
along.
off.
See
In
how
any
it turns out.
case, rats and goblins won't give you any trouble. You must get the amulet to Joffrey. Take no chances, but proceed to Waynon Priory immediately. Got it?
No, please explain.
Good. The Emperor's trust will... I'll stay here to guard the Emperor's body and make sure no one follows you. You'd better get moving.
I imagine
May
you can do
Talos
that.
guide you.
Unless
By the way,
sacrificing.
thanks for recovering Captain Renault's sword. I'll see that it is given a place of honor in the halls of the Blades.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
Leave the Emperor in peace. You need to get out of here. There's...
Can I have my sword back? Okay, never mind. I was going to use that personally, but does Glenroy have a sword? Maybe I can steal, pilfer. Could do with that, to be honest. One of them must have had something, right? I don't really care. I can just go back to the bow and arrow, I suppose. Is that why you can lift people up? I've forgotten. Like, You used to be able to like pick up items. I know that much. But I can't remember the button for any of this. Wait, what's... There's an auto run button. What? I did not know that. That's cool. Okay. E. T. No, we don't need to skip time. What's G do? H? J? K? L? I don't know. Maybe I can crouch and see if I can find one under all of this. You must have thought it was something. Maybe I could just steal back the assassin's sword. I'll just have to use bow and arrow again. The only problem with bow and arrow is just in close quarters, it's just a bit cack to begin with, you know. The way I see it, Boris over here wanted the fucking sword for himself, and he just was like, I'm gonna take it back, you know, do a noble deed. But we know that's not true. Could have sworn. Oh, right. I see. Yeah, because he came through the little passage. Okay, I might as well get, unless I haven't got... Do I have a sword? No. I might as well get this back on. Silly if I didn't. Wow. That was worth opening. Probably get over encumbered just on potions at this point. Okay, exit to sewers. Right. This counts the outdoor bit? I can't remember. But either way, we're getting there. Maybe there's just another bit we've got to do before we get outside. And once we're out, we'll probably tank to like 10 FPS. If that. Not looking forward to that. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. Ooh, okay. Be nice to have a sword to fight with again, but we can make it. We can make it work. I just need to figure it out, to be honest. I've got the sensitivity is a lot higher at least, but I do find like the frame dropping is just making it a little bit difficult to fight with at the moment. But again, we'll make it work for now, at least till next stream. Wow, there is a bit of drop. Okay, fair enough. Wait, this is the exit. I don't need to go this way yet. Maybe I could. Let's just check everything else out first. I don't want to rush it. Oh, it's enter to take, right. I don't like the fact that the enter key is so far away on your keyboard, really. But, oh, whatever. It's not the end of the world. Just click instead, I guess. Good one. Nice. It's worth nothing. That's good. Another leather shield. Not really much going on down here. That's alright then. We can go pretty much back after we can get this gate sealed. Okay. Maybe there's something you can do to make that unsealed, but I don't know. Let's just get out of here ASAP. Unless we find the lever. Maybe we will. But yeah, like, it looks great. It looks really good. You know, given what it used to look like. And it, you know, for 2006, it looked alright. I was always drawn to the game when I bought it. Back in, was it April 14th, I think it was, when I bought it, 2006, according to my achievements. Okay. No, I'm happy with everything. It's nice you get a little try before you buy though with the class and everything. Ooh, achievement. Escape the sewers, main quest beginning, which is the same one I got 19 years ago, pretty much. Jeez. Okay, I can't wait for this to really struggle. It's gonna struggle. It's really gonna struggle, isn't it? Okay. My goal is to do the main quest for sure. I don't know if I'm gonna go for achievements, but I'll probably try and do some of the guilds or whatnot. Maybe do the DLC as well. I've never done the DLC actually. Don't think I did either of them. I was just so jaded by the whole horse armor thing back in the day that I wasn't really willing to go and try it out. There was the free one I remember, like the Wizard Tower one or something. Okay, I can't wait for encoding overloaded. 16 FPS, 22 FPS. Oh my god. Okay, this is tanking. Okay. It's probably where I leave it for tonight then, just so I can try switching to NVenc and seeing if that's gonna help. Yeah, I think it's a good point to leave it. It looks nice though. It looks really nice. Like, that looks great. I can't wait to get up to the top of, like, climb up this path, because when you get to the top of there, you can turn around and like just look at the city, and it looks so nice. Like, even the original. That was one of the first times I think in the 360 era I was just like, wow, that's a really good looking game for its time, obviously. God, this is struggling right now. It's actually struggling. Cool. I'm going to exit out the game. Give my computer some resources. Let it do its thing. This takes so long. But yeah, I'll see if I can fix that for tomorrow. I think it's just the fact that I think it's because I'm encoding. I think it's the encoding. Because it's such a CPU intensive game, I've got X264 instead of NVenc. I think that's going to cause issues. I could be wrong, but I think that's probably the likely cause of that. What time are we at? We're at 9:32. Oh, Race Across the World is on right now. Ah, well. Okay. Maybe I could get one quick game of Marvel Rivals in. Yeah, fuck it, let's do it. If you're... Why is my game saying Resident Evil? Oh my god. I hate it here. Game title. I definitely changed it earlier. The Elder Scrolls Oblivion. There is no new game for Oblivion. Interesting. I'll just choose the 2006 one then. Cool. Nobody's going to watch from that then. Okay, great. Awesome. Love me some YouTube. Anyway, yeah, I'm probably just going to end the YouTube stream. So if you've been watching, I'll be back twice Thursday. Yeah, I think I'll be back tomorrow. And we'll get on with this. I'll try and stream a bit early from like 5 PM if I can. That will give me a bit more time. But I might just run one game of Marvel Rivals at least before I go. So, yeah. Bye, YouTube. Cheers.